Hey, so I also wanted to add real quick to kind of, my hair's a mess, to kind of talk a little bit about the suffering aspect too that might bring some relief. So you ever been suffering and that seems to bring you closer to God? I remember I heard this comedian that was like, man, my most holy moments were when I was drunk and I was throwing up over the toilet. Right? When we're in war or in a battlefield, right? We call upon God. But when things are good, we don't need it. Well, if you've been following me in the Mages clan, then you know that our idea of God is not of a being, right? But it's of a system. And when you connect to that system and you're aware of your own being or your own presence within that system, you ascend. So there's really no point in running away from suffering, because suffering is generally what brings you enlightenment. It brings you a moment of opportunity. You just need to be in the right mindset to be able to, as we just talked about, balance it out. See opportunity within the suffering, and you will be able to not only overcome the suffering, but understand what the suffering was about and ascend. So I just wanted to add that real quick too, in relation to the other video, because I think a lot of us have a fear of suffering, and a lot of our fear-based beliefs are based around we don't want to suffer. But if it wasn't for that suffering, we wouldn't have moved. We wouldn't have transcended. We wouldn't have found our own holiness. So just keep in mind that suffering, it's a part of the cause and effect realm, and it brings you closer to who you really are, which is the God self. Much love, many blessings.